VimBiz, complex workflows made simple. Coming to you live from NAB in Las Vegas, Tom Levesque presents Equipment Logistics.
Well, welcome. Welcome to everybody joining us online. Welcome to the visitors at the booth. I'm extremely excited to talk about equipment logistics with you today. We saw my colleague Stefan talk about equipment during his demo. During my earlier presentation, I talked about VimBiz offering solutions to engineering departments, but also rentals department. So this demo will cover that in much greater detail. So without further ado, I'm going to close my PowerPoint here and go directly in VimBiz. I'll basically take, I'll continue from where Stefan finished his demo. He had selected a TV studio there it is. So Stefan had selected a TV studio to meet the requirements that he submitted through the business requirements. What I want to show you is that every facility in VimBiz, including TV studios, OB mobiles, and whatnot, it's possible to create an inventory in them of bookable assets. This becomes very important when there's business requirements requiring equipment, because VimBiz has the ability to satisfy the equipment requirement, not only with equipment that would be checked out from a warehouse, but also with equipment that would be inventoried in a facility. To illustrate that, I want to show you the rental request, which was actually created automatically by the business requirements that Stefan submitted. In that business requirement, you will remember that Stefan was requesting some lights and some studio camera HD. And this is what I see here. Also, I can see from the rental requests the TV studio number 3 that Stefan allocated requirements to. Because of that, I have 2 cameras that could be booked from the facility, and that's what I see right here under facility available. Just a click of a button will basically book those 2 assets. The remaining needs to be booked from a rental. So I'm going to specify which camera I want to use to satisfy the requirement of Studio Camera HD. I have many in my center that I can choose from. I'm going to pick this one because I have 11 assets of that studio camera. Process this. And from this point, all I have to do to create the rental booking is verify that the items look good. I have availability in my center. I create the rental booking. Now, the beauty of creating the rental contract this way is that all the information that was submitted in the business requirements by Stefan basically trickled down to the rental contract. You can see here that I have my project selected. I have the cost center that's already selected as well. So do I have my checkout date and my check-in date. All of this information I would have had normally to enter it manually, but I save a lot of time because it comes from the business requirements that my colleague Stefan submitted. Now, it is very common in a rental operation, especially if you have a very large rental, to prepare the equipment before the person picking up that equipment. And let's say that in this case, my colleague Aziza will come a bit later to pick up her equipment. Well, I don't want Aziza. She's a producer. She costs a lot of money to the company. So I don't want her to wait an hour for that equipment while I prepare it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare it ahead of time. So I know that I need to go in the warehouse and I need to pick 1 camera and I need to pick 4 lights. I'm going to simulate that with my scanner. I have some bogus barcodes here that I will scan. So I'm going to start with the camera. VimBiz will verify the camera. When a product is fully verified, it turns green. So as I scan my lights here, eventually you will see the light will turn green as well. All the equipment has been assembled. I lock it in a cage, make sure nobody touches my equipment, because I did it took me a while to go in the warehouse and assemble all that equipment before Aziza comes and picks up that rental. Okay. I started right away with the end product. Let's now speak a little bit about the type of inventory that you can manage in VimBiz for your rental operation. Oh, there we go. Aziza's already here.
Hi.
Hi, Aziza.
I need to pick up my equipment.
You do. Oh, you're a bit early. All right. Is it rental ID
1614?
1614? All right. So what I could have done when I prepared the equipment, I could have printed a preparation report, which have contained a barcode on it. Could have scanned that barcode. I simulated it manually here. So I would ask Aziza. So you asked for 1 camera and 4 lights. Is
Correct.
that correct? All right. Can you make sure everything works?
Yeah,
Yes.
everything is correct.
You're all set? Finalize. Okay. So
Thank you.
Aziza leaves. It took no time because I had already prepared the gear. All right. Back into managing assets. For us, assets are barcoded equipment, and you can have as many regions as you want. A region will be broken or will contain your buildings. Buildings can be broken down by physical, logical area. Just by reading the area name, I know precisely where I am in the building. An area will have your rooms. Assets are normally stored directly in the room, or I can be a lot more granular and create racks in my rooms, and a rack can be further broken down in shelves. And assets are either on a shelf, on a rack, or in a room. Each of these layers can be pre-configured with a barcode, which becomes really important when I want to do inventory control, such as a new scanning session. If I scan the barcode of a room, VimBiz knows where I am physically. Then I would start scanning the asset that VimBiz last inventoried in that room. And as I do so, the inventory date of my assets will be updated, and so will their physical location. If the last time I did the inventory of an asset, it moved from a room to another, VimBiz will correct that physical location as I scan these assets. Another type of inventory item that will allow you to manage are non-barcoded inventory products. We call these stockroom products. And here we're not interested in identifying each of these products uniquely with a barcode. We're interested in knowing how many do I have in stock and what is the minimum threshold so I never run out. So the minute I sell these products to a producer like Aziza. Yes, Aziza? What's
Hi,
going
Tom.
on?
Last time I forgot 2 extra light bulbs. Do you mind giving me more extra this time, please?
Oh, why would you need extra light bulb?
Just in case.
Just in case. Better be safe than sorry. Is that for the VimBiz and You project as well, Aziza?
Yes.
Okay. So it's for the VimBiz and You. It's for Aziza, and she wants bulbs. Is 2 okay?
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
So I can also identify my stockroom products with a barcode. We name them UPC codes in VimBiz, and I basically check out those bulbs. I give them
Thank
to
you.
Aziza, and she leaves. Now, when I did that, VimBiz automatically reduced the in-stock quantity of my bulbs in my stockroom. And because it did that, because I'm below minimum now, an email notification would have been sent to the stockroom manager. I just want to simulate or show you what it looks like. I have a rule here that would have been triggered because I went below minimum. That email would have been sent to the stockroom manager just to make sure that I need to order some products, replenish my stock, never run out. Oh, I'm sorry. My telephone is ringing. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm sorry. This is so rude. Yes, hello?
Hi, Tom. It's me, Aziza.
Aziza, how are you? What's going on this time?
I'm so sorry. Something happened on the set. I might have dropped camera by accident.
You
and
might have dropped the camera?
Yes, I'm so sorry. The video is so blurry. I need a replacement.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Do me a favor. Go on your mobile app
Okay.
and create a service request
Okay.
because we need to inform the technicians before you come back with that camera so that they're aware there's a problem and they can get ready for it.
Okay. Thank you so much. We'll do that.
Thank you, Aziza.
Thank you.
Careful with the lights. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I'm sorry about that, but it happens. We're using equipment, camera. Aziza would be creating her service request, is acting weird. All right, there we go. She would use her telephone to scan the barcode of the camera, right? To find it in the system. She would specify the type of issue that she's experiencing with the camera that she dropped. and perhaps enter some notes. I might have dropped it. I don't know. You get the point, and submit it. Why is this so important? Well, the technical team needs to know about a potential issue with a camera that's coming back. What that will allow them to do, especially if Aziza does a good job at taking pictures of the damage and whatnot, and the coordinator would be notified that there's a problem with a camera that's about to come back, assign it to a technician. The technician might go ahead and order a part perhaps that he or she knows that will be needed to fix the camera. Within the service request, the technician will document the time that he spent on every action, perhaps include a product which is apart from the stockroom that was used to repair the camera. At the end of the day, everybody works together. All departments are integrated. We make people more efficient. This will allow that camera, when the technicians see it come in, be ready to fix it right away, maximize the uptime of that very expensive equipment, be fast, and save time. Time is money. So thank you, everybody. I know it's a very fast demo, but I wanted to cover the main areas of VimBiz that helps with equipment logistics, and I hope I did that. Thanks again.